The 2023 NASCAR Whelen Modified Tour season kicks off the 75th year of NASCAR, and Doug Coby from the pole position around the outside lane jumps out to the early race lead.
Hirschman now looks to pick off another spot. There is the 3 car, the Boulder Racing Enterprises car of Jake Johnson, also making its presence known.
Trouble turn 3. Tyler Ripkema goes around into 32 through the middle of turns 3 and 4. That'll bring out the second caution flag of the night here tonight.
But nobody that made a pit stop just drove back to the front instantly either. They're all fighting for every car length they can get right now.
Oh, trouble right in front of the race leader. J.R. Bertuccio goes spinning in turn number 2. Caution flag is out, 82 laps in. Outside lane to race leader Tommy Catalano looking for his first Whelen Modified Tour victory. But with those old tires, he spins the tires on the start, gets washed up the racetrack, and Tommy Catalano gets shuffled on the line. Here comes Matt Hirschman down the back straightaway looking for the race lead.
Nobody is going to be surprised at the situation that is about to unfold at the point. Matt Hirschman, last year's winner, takes over the lead. Here comes Doug Coby. They cling and they clang. Coby back in command. Here comes Silk, car 16. Moves to the inside. Silk now makes a bid for it. Coby slipped up the racetrack. Here comes Justin Bonsignore as they come back off turn 4.
It is on now. Ronnie Silk surges to the race lead for the first time. He darts out in front. Justin Bonsignore, now he's in the mix. Remember, last year he had mechanical problems. He was out before the race even got started, it seemed. Ran a couple of laps. Now he's up to second, getting by Doug Coby.
There's no question. It is a dogfight battle among the top 10 positions. Here comes Bonsignore. Down underneath Ronnie Silk. He washes up just a bit, and Bonsignore, car 51, has it by inches, and here comes Coby. Coby makes the bold move to the bottom. Here comes Eric Goodale, and no surprises here. Also coming forward is Jimmy Blewett. Oh, trouble.
Doug Coby into the back of Justin Bonsignore in turns 1 and 2. Jimmy Blewett, a good run, is in it. Andrew Krause, you got the 36 of Dave Zappienza. Left front damage for him. A heavy incident. Eric Goodale, the season opener for the Whelen Modified Tour. Ronnie Silk on the outside line fires first as a race leader with Matt Hirschman, who will tuck in line in turn 1.
Well, the point of the arrow becomes Silk. He drifts up the racetrack.
But Justin Bonsignore might have something to say about that as he goes to the inside of turn 1, battling once again with Matt Hirschman.
He makes a classic move, and when you can pass Matt Hirschman at New Smyrna with a bold move to the inside, that's saying something.
Nearly come together at the entrance of turn 3. A little bit of bumper tag that time. Off the corner. Silk out of shape. Bonsignore gives him room to gather it back in. Less than 8 to go.
There's no question. Here comes Bonsignore again. Silk continues to manhandle his race car. Bonsignore looking for that window of opportunity. Here comes Hirschman. He's closing up the gap. Clock is ticking back to the line. Leader still remains Silk, but here comes Bonsignore.
Silk content to run the outside lane. Lap traffic up ahead. Can Bonsignore hold the line off turn number 2? Silk out of shape, but he defends the race lead in turn 3.
There's no question about it. Silk continues to do his best to hold off the opposition. They come up on a lap car. It dives to the inside. Silk is still the leader. Bonsignore's strongest turn is 1 and 2. But watch what happens down in 3 and 4.
Momentum to the outside allows Silk to hold the race lead. Closing in, though, Matt Hirschman. These two battle. Hirschman is becoming a factor now. A 3-car battle with 5 to go.
The high five will be given. Meanwhile, here comes Bonsignore. And Silk goes up the hill. Bonsignore takes over the lead. It's not over with yet. Here comes Matt Hirschman. Justin Bonsignore puts the Phoenix Ryan Stone car to the front. Here comes Silk again as they run in hot pursuit. Ronnie Silk is back in command.
It's not over yet. Here comes Justin Bonsignore. Tries to cross over as they go down the back straightaway, but Silk clears him getting down into turn 3.
Silk is back as the leader of the pack. Here comes Matt Hirschman. 3 cars run nose to tail. 3 laps to go as they head to turn 1.
Silk, he's got a lot of breathing room compared to the last couple of laps. It's a half a car length. He drives away from Justin Bonsignore off turn number 2. He's able to gap him. Now 3 car lengths in 3.
There's no question. Silk is starting to pull away. This time when they come back to the line, 2 laps to go. Ronnie Silk was hungry. Joe talked about it early in the broadcast. And here comes Hirschman trying to pick up yet another position or 2 as we're coming down to the wire.
Ronnie Silk with the biggest lead he's had over the past 5 or 6 laps. They'll come off turn number 4. White flag is in the air, this time for Ronnie Silk.
But there's no surrendering at the point. Ronnie Silk in the Phil Moran prepared race car out in front. He came here because he wanted wins to be added to the list, and he's going to do just that.
Into turn number 3, Ronnie Silk for the first time driving for Height Unone Racing. He will win in the NASCAR Whelen Modified Tour and kick off NASCAR's 75th season in Victory Lane.